Good morning, Form 5. Now we are going to take lesson 2 in Unit 2, the constant and the variable. What is the meaning of a constant number? The constant is a known number, we know it, and it is given in the problem and it doesn't change. So we write it in math, 2, 3, 5, 10, whatever. And it is always 2 in the problem, and it is always 3 in the problem, and it is always 10 in the problem. It is called a constant number that doesn't change. The variable, it is an unknown number because it changes within the problem. And we express it by symbols, which are letters, like X, Y, or Z, or L, etc. For example, if the price of a pen is £2, complete. The price of 3 pens, how do you calculate the total price that you are going to pay if you are going to buy a pen by £2? The total price is the price of 1 pen multiplied by the number of pens. This is the rule whenever you are going to buy anything. The price of one item multiplied by the number of items gives me the total price that I'm going to pay. The price of 3 pens, it will be the price of 1 pen, which is 2, multiplied by 3. So at the end, you are going to pay £6. The price of 4 pens will be the price of 1 pen, which is 2, multiplied by the number of pens in this example, which is 4. So you are going to pay £8. The price of 8 pens, we calculate it like this. The price of 1 pen, which is 2, multiplied by the number of pens that you are going to buy, and you are going to pay, the total price will be 16. The price of 12 pens is the price of 1 pen, which is 2, multiplied by the number of pens that you are going to pay to buy, which is 12. So the total price that you are going to give to the man is £24. What is happening here? After you solve 2 or 3 examples or more, you are going to discover who is the constant number and who is the variable number. The constant number is the number that doesn't change, so it is 2. 2 is the price of the pen, so it is constant. Wherever anyone will go inside this shop to buy a pen, the price of 1 pen doesn't change, so it is called a constant. And then multiply. The number of pens changes, of course, so we are going to call it X. The total price is a constant or a variable? No, it is a variable. And it is a variable that depends on the number of pens, which is X. We call it Y. So the rule or relation, or the mathematical relation, or the rule in this shop is 2 times X is equal to Y, where Y is the price, total price that anyone will pay, and X is the number of pens, but number 2 is constant in this shop, which is the price of 1 pen. 2 times X equal Y, it is called the mathematical relation between Y and X, where Y is the total price and it depends on X, and Y is a variable that depends on another variable, which is the number of pens, and 2 is a constant number. We write the mathematical relation or the rule between X and Y like this. The total price, which is Y, is equal to 2 times X, where we write it, as we said in lesson 1, 2X. Y equal to X is called the mathematical relation or the rule. Okay? Now, let's solve some examples. Second. The constant and the variable. We solved this example in the sheet. The mathematical relation, as we said, Y equal to X. We can solve the same example in a table. When he tells you that Y is equal to 2X, 2X means 2 times X. So if you want Y, you are going to do what? 2 times X. Look, here the X was 3. So to bring Y, what shall we do? We make 2 times X. 2 times it's X. 2 times 3 will give me 6. Here X is 4. To bring Y, we are going to make 2 times X. So 2 times 4, it will be 8. To bring 8, if X is 8, you are going to put 8 here. So 2 times 8 will give you Y, which will be 16. And if X is 12, to bring Y, we are going to make 2 times 12, which is 24. So the mathematical relation, it is called Y equal to X. This is the mathematical relation. Example number 2. The price of a meal in a restaurant is 15 pounds. Of course, when he writes 15 pounds, 15 is a constant number. It will never change. And 3 pounds are added for delivery service. This restaurant sells by delivery only. Okay? It does not matter how many meals. Complete what's following. How much should be paid in the following cases? If you are going to buy one meal house delivery, if you are going to ask for one meal delivery, what shall I pay? I shall pay what I told you. If you are going to pay something, you are going to pay the total price. The total price comes how? Price of one thing. Here it is one meal multiplied by the number of meals. And then you are going to add any extra charges in the problem, like this. Price of one meal is 15, multiplied the number of meals is 1. Is there anything else am I going to pay in this problem? Yes, the 3 pounds for delivery service, plus 3. Please make the total price of the meals in brackets. So I'm going to pay 15 times one meal, price of one meal multiplied the number of meals. It will be 15 plus 3, which will be 18 pounds you are going to give to the man. Number B, if you are going to buy 3 meals, I'm going to pay the total price is the price of one meal multiplied by the number of meals. In number B, it is 3. And then I'm going to give to the man of delivery man, I'm going to pay 3 pounds. It's going to come one time. If I bought one meal, or if I bought 3 meals, if I bought 10 meals, I'm going to buy 3 pounds. I'm going to pay 3 pounds only for delivery because he's coming one time. So 15 times 3, it will be 45. 45, this is the total price of meals, plus the delivery service for 3, it will be 48 pounds. If you are going to buy 4 meals house delivery, I'm going to pay like this, open brackets, the price of one meal 15, multiply by the number of meals, which is 4, and then I'm going to add the delivery service. 15 times 4, it will be 60, plus the delivery service that will not change. 60 plus 3, it will be 63 pounds. After I solved some examples, I can discover now who is the constant and who is the variable, and I can write the mathematical relation between the two variables I will have. 15 is constant, so it is written 15 times the number of meals differs and changes, so I'm going to call it x. And then plus 3, it is constant. 3 is constant, so we're going to write it 3. Equal to the total price I'm going to buy. Normally, we write the total price by y. Prepare this problem in math in unit 2 means if the multiplication sign will disappear, so it will be 15x plus 3. This will give me y. So y here is what? 15x plus 3. Okay, it is easy. Now, I want to solve some problems that comes in the test in lesson 2, the constant and the variables. We said that the mathematical relation, it is a relation between two variables where we have, it is a rule, so it has an equal sign. Let's solve. The side length of an equilateral triangle, we are going to call it L, and its perimeter is P. Then the mathematical relation, the rule of the perimeter of an equilateral triangle will be what? When he says perimeter, there is a rule to be written, and he told me mathematical relation means the rule between P and L. The perimeter of an equilateral triangle, 3 times side length. The side length, it is called L, so it will be 3 times L. When you have a number multiplied by a letter, the multiplication operation will disappear, as we said in lesson 1, but in the condition that the number is written, then math is written first and the letter after it, so the answer will be 3L. Number B, the length side of a rhombus is x. He will call it x. And its perimeter is P. He says perimeter or area, I need a rule. The mathematical relation between P and X means the rule between P and X. The perimeter of the rhombus, we write the rule first, 4 times side. The side is called x, so it will be 4 times x. Multiply will disappear, so the perimeter is equal to 4x. Okay? Number C, if the sum of two numbers x and y is 20, then y is what? I said we go to the sentence that has the operation sign, sum. Sum means plus. You had two numbers, of course, one before and one after. The sum of two numbers is 20, means a number plus number equal 20. We are going to call one x and one y, and we are going to write it again. He wants y, so we are going to write x as it is and write a question mark in the y place, and then we are going to look. He wants the mathematical expression or symbolic expression that will give me how to calculate the y. So this is a missing number. It will be 20, plus will go there minus, and then take the x after it. So the answer will be 20 minus x. Number D, x and y are two numbers. The greater number is 3 more than the other. If the smaller number is y, then x is what? Look, we said the greater and the smaller is like this. The greater number is 3 more than the other. The greater number here is what? Look carefully. If the smaller number is y, so y is the smaller, x is the greater. So he wants the greater. The greater number is means equal, 3 more than the other, which is y, more than what comes after it. We write it first because it's an exception. And more than means plus and 3. So x is y minus 3, and for you, y is x minus 3. Okay? So now x is y plus 3. If y equal 4x is the mathematical relation, which means a rule between them, between x and y, then complete the table. Y equal 4x means what? Means if you want y, you are going to make 4x. Okay? So 4x means 4 times x. So y is 4 times x, 4 times 3, it will be 12. Y is 4x means 4 times 1, it will be 4. Y is 4 times x, which is 4 times 5, it will be 20. Now we need the opposite. Now we have y and we want x. If you were bringing y by multiplying 4 by x, you are going to bring x by the opposite. By the opposite, by dividing y by 4. So to bring y, we are making 4 times x. To bring x, it is the opposite. It will be y divided 4. 24 divided 4, and of course you have a calculator. 24 divided 4, it will be 6. 16 divided 4, it will be 4. 28 divided 4, it will be 7. So I have here y equal 4 times x. So x is equal to y divided 4. Okay? Number 3. Write down the mathematical relation, means the rule between x and y. Look here. If the number x is 9 more than double of y, x is means x equal. It is a sense. 9 more than double of y, this is what we are going to translate after the equal. Prepare the numbers first. Or more than means plus. This is the first, sorry. Prepare the numbers. 9 written in math. The second number, double of y, means 2y. And the last thing to do is to put the numbers. Which are we going to put first? More than is an exception word where the number after it is written first. Double of y plus 9. So x is 2y plus 9. Number 4. Midhat bought x kilograms of chocolate and put it in a box that costs 5 pounds. Calculate what Midhat should pay in terms of x. Yani write this x. If the price of 1 kilogram of chocolate is 28. Slowly, slowly, slowly. If I am going to pay, so I need the rule of total price that we do in all our world. Total price that Midhat should pay will be the price of one item multiplied by the number of items. Okay, this is very important. And then after it, plus any other additional charges, like delivery, like put it in a box like this, plus any additional thing. Let's do this. Total price, call it Y. Price of one item, the items he's buying is kilograms of chocolate. The price of 1 kilogram of chocolate is 28, so it will be 28 multiply the number of chocolates, the number of kilograms of chocolates. Medhat bought X kilograms, X is the number of kilograms of chocolate. Is he going to pay any extra thing or additional thing? Yes, because he's gonna put it in a box that costs £5. After he pay for the chocolate, he is going to pay £5 for the box. So this is the mathematical relation or the rule between y and x, but we are going to write it in math. 28 multiplying will disappear as we said, 28x plus 5. And this is the answer. Okay, thank you Form 5 for watching. Wait for another video. Bye bye.